Happy birthday, Libras! Yes, it's my birthday month, you all. The Ivy Phoenix here. Welcome back to my channel. Kind of peep the balloons over there. They're getting a little deflated, so I didn't want them on the camera. Oh, you all. It's gonna be a great New Year, isn't it? I feel it. I hope you feel it too. General reading for September 2018. No sign call out, no reversals. Same advice actually, and probably going to be pretty permanent until the end of the year at least. I was thinking it was just going to be over the summer, but from my meditation time, it really feels as if with all the energy that we have gone through the last few months, 7 of Cups. Hey, this has come out for a few readings. Excuse me. Hold on one second. With the energy that's come into play over the last few months, I feel as if definitely throughout the end of the year. Okay, I got it. I was going to try and finish all of these tonight, but I'm at least get through you and then take a little bit of a break and then finish the rest. The energy, we're going to start to see the results of all of that over the next few months, okay? So sun sign, rising sign at minimum. For my videos, I'm putting this out as my suggestion. I am feeling all of a sudden though very tired. 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. So Libra, what is going on with you? Happy about the birthday part, but I am feeling heaviness, and right here too. Over on Instagram exclusively, I'm doing a chakra cleanse. So you can come and be a part of that. And I just wrapped up the throat chakra. So we are going to be moving on to the third eye. There's something spiritual happening with you all Libras. 7 of Swords. There was another sign that got both of these as well in the foundation. King of Wands. Tower. Page of Pentacles. There's something that is calling for you all to still have faith. 9 of Wands. Even though you may be feeling it. 4 of Cups, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, if you are younger than 18, because of the deck that I am choosing to use for these readings this month, you might want to click off because you shouldn't be viewing this. Knight of Cups. Ooh, hey, your cards keep coming out, honey. 10 of Pentacles. So something promising coming from this. Like I said, there's spirituality written all over this. Let's get one more, please. Thank you. Ace of Cups. 7 of Wands. You got 3 sevens. Y'all know what 7 does to me. Something that is still requiring you to have some faith. Okay. Let me show you the major arcana first. We have the Tower. We have the Moon. Everything that you're seeing is not fact. 7 of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. It's a big spread. Four of Cups. I'm gonna have to double this up here. Knight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. I'm trying to think of how I want to say what else bottom of the deck energy for me, if you've been following for a while, is where divine is aspiring you to get to. By the time all of this is finished up, you should reach that stage. And that stage is the, what was it again? The seven of Wands. Again, like I said, definitely something that you are still required to have faith about. I feel like there's been something that has been a little bit challenging that has come to your attention, and it is not all what it seems. You all have a deep knowing. Libras, you along with about two other signs, in my opinion, have definitely gotten these divine downloads coming in continuously. They have definitely become strong. Visions, dreams, certain reactions that you have. The way that this is channeling, the way that this is coming into me right now for this reading resonates more than you all know. Four of Swords, I'm adding a level of clarity to it. There is more to what meets the eye with what this news was, what this message was. All of these readings definitely have to do with relationships, connections, partnerships of some way, shape, or form, because my wooden African couple here definitely made itself known that it wanted to be front and center, because usually it's not, but it wanted to be out and about. For this reading, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands. Look at all of this. Knight of Pentacles. Let me just get this out and then I will share the story as it is. Because there's a lot of movement here. There's a lot of distress that you may be feeling, Libras, consciously or subconsciously. There are questions that you're asking yourself. There are things that you are doubting that you have been very confident over the last several months because of whatever this is. And you need to continue to believe in it. Like I was talking about with the divine downloads, with the growth of intuition, with the spiritual awakening, you all as the collective of Libras out there, if you've been open to it, have experienced, get that Nine of Wands again and the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Swords is back at the bottom of the deck. You all have a deeper knowing than some other signs do right now, and that is going to be your bread and butter. That is what is going to carry you through. I know personally for me, I've heard it now 3 times. where there is a requirement for me to stay in the moment because of air signs, because we're air signs, because we, we have this certain connection to the intellect, to the brain. We start to think, and then that thinking becomes bigger thinking. It's a snowball effect, to the point where we do then start to move past where we possibly should be. We can probably outline, I know personally for me, I can outline several different situations that could potentially transpire and let the other person or the rest of the situation develop as it is, and none of those may possibly even come true, because we don't know everything. Humanly, we don't know everything. Spiritually, there is a definite connection. There's a distinction. That's what intuition is. It is all about maybe not knowing how you can prove it, but it's just a part of you. It's just something that you feel. And that is what is going to be required of you, Libras. You have to stick to what it is that you are feeling. The rest of it can all be made up. It does not look like how it looks. And if you are getting confirmations, please make sure to take heed of that. So in the foundation itself, I'm going to move these, then I will show you what the clarifying deck is when we get to that point. We have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I just want to start there because I do feel like these last four cards resonate to the success of the situation, potentially, right? With these sevens, the three sevens at that, it's spiritual as well. Sevens to me are definitely spiritual numbers, but this is all about being able to discern between what's real and what's not. The Seven of Cups is all about illusion. It's not, yes, you have these options, but a lot of the options are just BS. And with the Two of Pentacles in between it, the Seven of Swords is here to show you, like where the disillusionment, is that a word? I think that's a word. Where you may not have been totally seeing the picture as it is. So this is both between the emotional and the mental. This is between what has been presented to you and what you know. All of that different types of energy. So then we have these wands, these action-oriented energies sandwiching this pentacle energy, this material world energy, this offer of stability, but it's a minimal offer. It's only a page. It's not a knight, it's not a queen, it's not a king, even though we have the King of Wands here. However, the King of Wands opposing the Nine of Wands, there's something, again, from an action standpoint, where maybe you've taken on a stance in your life where you have truly wanted to obtain something. I'm surprised that the Magician, didn't show it. So, hold please. The Magician. I knew it wasn't too far behind. And I pulled it there. Let's see what. Oh, got the couple. Okay, so this one may be. Oh, we got some upside down cards in here. My bad. I missed it. Hold on. Magician. Foundationally, a little bit more to go, but from an instinctual standpoint, this clarity, the stuff that you already know, the stuff that is overarching this, it's already there. because again, this, I'm getting all over the place here. There is something that you know. There is a quality about you that you just have to trust. And here, you know, there's this offer that's here, but you've been wanting something. You've been attempting to manifest something, and it's almost there, Libra. It's like, this is a test to see if you're going to give up. This is a test to see if, after everything that you've been shown, and I'm not even going to say in this situation specifically, but just in your life, you know, the Libras that I'm talking to, you may have had your run with life as it is, and divine is about to reward you handsomely, but you have to keep it pushing. And so with this level of clarity, bottom of the deck energy, 5 of Swords, not necessarily where divine wants you to be. I don't think divine ever wants there to be a state of confusion, but with this particular deck and the way that this is framed, it's like the battle is over. This mental conflict is done, so, okay? So then we have the 4 of Swords. You know, there has definitely been a need to take a break, to have this reset button push so that you can still have the strength to move on, even despite having to go through this 10 of Swords, you know, energy in the past. Then we have this 5 of Wands energy, action-oriented conflict, external conflict, where other people perhaps around you have really tried or have been successful in ensuring that your mind is in a place where it doesn't need to be. Again, the test. Are you going to hold steadfast to what you know is true, or are you not? Knight of Pentacles, and it's slow. I feel like this is more about timing than any person. It's slowly changing, and that is what can also bring you, from an individual standpoint, to start doubting. It's because, look, yeah, you keep showing me all this stuff, or at least it keeps coming across my path. You know, God, divine, guardian angels, people around me, people are bringing information to you that you didn't have any idea about, right? So then you get back here, like, how long do I have to keep fighting? Trust me, I know, Libras, I know, but you have to stay in the confidence that you have had before any of this transpired. There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. There's a reason for that. And then with this 9 and this Ace of Wands, I'm going to put it together as the 10 of Wands, where you're going to drop the burden. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Libras? So then this, like I said, this is where the success could come in. All right, where it's dang near here. So we have the 4 of Cups, right? Where it seems as if, you know, I can never ignore the tools that are just sitting here while these two are outside talking, but this seems like it's a talk that's way overdue. It's overdue. It's whatever comes from this conversation is what frameworks the rest of this. It frameworks this message of love. And yes, it's a knight. Yes, it's a knight, but you know, it's genuine with this Ace of Cups. So it's like, I think this knight level is coming in just because the knight is fast with it. You know, there's no queen or king that's going to be delivering a message to you. Come on, that's what the knight is hired for, right? So the knight is going to be bringing that to you, and you will see it. But you know, 10 of Pentacles is my end-all be-all card, okay? The 4 of Wands, those are my babies, because those produce stable environments. But this is all of it. This is the family. This is the money. This is the love. This is the everything card for me. Okay, so there is going to be success, Libras. Your challenge is you have to continue to believe in that. You have to make sure that the negativity that's going to come, all of the, you know, messages, images, negative people that are going to try and break you down because you're up here right now, cut it out, Cut it out, cut it out. Put an end to those conversations. Do you hear me, Libras? Cut it out. Block. Just you say, just you wait. Mending. 50 freaking 2. 7. Bottom of the deck is a message in a bottle. I don't think I need to dig anymore here. What you have been trying to manifest, what you have been believing in, what you have been getting as messages, it's true to the T-R-U-E. Believe in it. Happy birthday, Libra. All right. I also feel the need to say that it could take about 7 months to be 100% complete, but with all of it, 4 7s, be paying attention to that number of synchronicity. What else we have here? The ones, the 9s, not 2 4s, 5s. Y'all get the picture. Yeah. So that's your message for September 2018, Libras. I love you all so much. Again, donating for me and my birthday. I would love if you would participate. Message me for that link. All the other ways to get in contact with me are down in the description box below. Join the Fire family on Facebook and Instagram. I love you all so much. Stay up, stay blessed, stay having the faith, and watch what God is going to do for you. Watch what divine is going to do for you. Watch how your guardian angels have your back, Libra. Don't let anybody take that away from you this month. Do not. Don't. All right? I will talk to you all soon. Until then, please continue to be blessed. Mwah.